Hey guys, welcome to Thursday. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hopefully, you were able to get outside yesterday or today and enjoy the nice weather. I know my family and I have been doing that. Just kind of gives us a break from everything going on. So, hopefully, you're able to do that. And also, the good thing is, think 1 week from today, and we'll be on our last day before spring break. So, you get an even bigger break there for a while. So let's make it to then. All right. So today's work is exactly what we did yesterday. Also, I posted the answer key to yesterday's work. Please take the 5 minutes and check your work. That way you can catch all your mistakes, see what you're doing. I'm basically giving you points for completing assignments. I'm not doing them on correctness. So you need to be looking at your work and you need to be checking it. And if you have questions, please feel free to message me or we can do a video conference or something like that. I did that a couple times today. On Tuesday or on Wednesday. So, and that worked out great and I could help explain things. So please feel free to ask questions too. You will have an assessment on Friday. Still working out how that's going to look, but you will have an assessment on Friday. So just giving you a heads up on that. All right, so there's 10 problems on this, but I'm going to do 2 of them for you. So you guys only have 8 to do for today. All right, so we're going to start with number 1. If I look at my binomial, I notice that my b is all by itself, so no dividing needed. So I'm going to take the opposite of -7 and put a +7 on the outside. And then I'm going to write down all of my coefficients. And I've noticed there's 3, 2, b to the first, and then nothing. So I know I have all of my terms. I don't need any placeholders. So then remember, it's 7 times 1, which is 7. When we go straight down, we're adding. So -4, -28, and then add, and that's -7. Again, I took 7 times -4, that gave me -28. And then 7 times -7 is -49. So we have no remainder. So this is b squared minus 4b minus 7. So we can say that b minus 7 is a factor of that big polynomial because it divides evenly. All right, let's do another one. We're going to jump down to number 7. I want to do number 7 with you guys. All right, so notice that we have a number in front of our x here, so we need to divide everything by 4. So we're going to divide everything by 4. All right, so when we do that, then we have x cubed plus 6 over 4x squared. Now, notice that 6 over 4, typically you'd be told that you need to simplify that because you can divide them both by 2, but we're not going to do that. The only time that you simplify is if it divides into a whole number. So we're going to leave 6/4, and I'll show you why here in just a second. So minus 22 over 4x and minus 3. Now, I simplified 12 over 4 because that gave me a whole number of 3. Now, these two here, if I tried to simplify, I'd leave myself with a fraction, but I'd have a different denominator. And the point of this is to keep the same denominator. So when we do our adding and when we do our multiplying, it's really, really easy. Okay, so no simplifying in the middle of the problem. We just simplify answers. All right, so, and then this becomes x plus 2 over 4. And notice again, I left this as 2 over 4 instead of 1/2. Because again, I want to keep 4 as my denominator to make the multiplying and the adding really simple. So I'm going to take the opposite of this. So it's -2/4 on the outside. And then we're just going to write down all of our coefficients here. Leave some space, line. First one comes straight down. So we have -2/4. So again, all we're going to do is we're going to add the top number. So that gives me 4 over 4, which is just 1. And then this would be -2 over 4. So -22 plus 2 gives me -24 over 4, which is -6. And then I have -6 times -2 gives me 12 over, oh, I'm sorry, I messed that up. No, that's right. Over 12, I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. So -2 times -6 gives me a positive 12 over 4. And 12 over 4 is the same thing as 3, right? 12 over 4, 12 divided by 4 equals 3. So then I have -3 plus 3, which gives me 0. So no remainder on this one. So then my answer is going to be looking at these numbers down here, right? I just put a negative sign on that and I didn't mean to. There we go. Oh, no, that one I needed. Oh my. All right. There we go. Okay, so then I'm looking here. So this gives me x squared plus x minus 6 as my answer. All right. So you guys have 8 other problems to complete. If you have any problems whatsoever, please contact me. Like always, I'm here to help. I'll always help you. You are going to have an assessment tomorrow on Friday. So if you have questions, now's the time to ask those. All right, guys. See you later.